fantastic.
Yep. All right, let's meet our players, ladies and gentlemen. Here as we get to the top 4 on the left-hand side of your screen, that's Liam, a local here from Austin. He's going to be our Kylo Data Vault player. And then sitting across from him, his opponent in this top 4 match, that is James. James was on stream earlier. I just caught his shirt. Check that out. Nice. Stay on target with the Vader. James was on stream earlier. I think I probably wrote him down as Dallas. Turn him loose whenever you're ready, my friend. Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Got tickets for
no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. They're checking to make sure they can use damage tracker. That's fine. All right, so let's come over here and have a quick look. Oh, I didn't reset the match. All right, hold on. Well, let's see if I can just fix this the slow way. There we go. That works.
I'm getting a great
all right,
view of
let's
James
do it.
Here.
There we go. Bingo. Ooh, we haven't
set
set the game. All right, I'll fix that. Anyway,
that's a bingo.
That's a bingo. Game 1 begins here in our top 4. I got to set the top 4. I didn't do that. This is actually top 4. There we go. I think at this point we can turn the ticker bar off. It's not telling me anything that's useful. We know who these people are at this stage.
Half the people in the tournament are at this table. So.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So
Kylo and a Vader. If you have no rooting interest in this, if you like seeing long, drawn-out, grindy games, might I suggest rooting for Liam? If you would like to leave and go get dinner at some point sometime soon, might I suggest rooting for James over there?
Would you like to be home before midnight? Then you definitely are cheering on Vader, ladies and gentlemen. I've started the timer, but I'm not the official timekeeper, guys, so take the timer you have on screen as a guideline and not an absolute. The judge is sitting at the table keeping the official timer, and don't rely on me for these things. That's why we are not the judge staff. Now, we haven't seen James today play but the one matchup today, and he played into a 25-point base. I'm curious, has he played today into...
There's a Data Vault right there.
He did have a win against Data Vault in the final round of Swiss. The match, his win and in match that he had to win to make it into the top 8 was this matchup. Well, at least this leader base combo. Okay, here we go. We're kicking off.
So we've got a screeching tie. That guy blanks things.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that earlier. I haven't played it yet, but I'm very much a fan of that card.
Mm-hmm. That's his only turn 1 play, it looks like, though.
So an interesting hidden thought about this setup is that it feels like James is going to be able to squeeze some advantage out of going first because it takes Kylo extra turns, extra actions to draw and pitch cards, pitch and draw cards. Mm-hmm. It feels like that he is going to be able to go first more often than he might against somebody else.
That TIE Phantom is going to be a problem.
That's a strong play.
That's a really good play here early for James that can't be powered.
Power of the dark side
does not impact it, and it's going to be a few turns before his things like Anakin Skywalker are available. James has the opportunity to get some big damage out of that Phantom.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how big a role that played in beating the last Kylo.
Good question, actually. There's that entrenched.
That's one way to do it.
Chat talking about that earlier.
I'm surprised that if James had that in hand, why he didn't play that immediately. He did not play around Power of the Dark Side, because if he plays that immediately last turn, then he chooses that for Power of the Dark Side, and his Screeching Tide just keeps going.
Just keeps going. Exactly right. Clone Combat Squadron, Liam may kind of wish he had saved his thing, but there's one of his tools to help slow down the pace here. There's Sly Moore.
Big honkin'.
Ooh, and there's that Victor leader we didn't see in the entire match against Sabine earlier in the day.
Jeez. Oh, there we go. That's what Confiscate is for right there.
He got rid of the
He played, that was quite a turn. So James played Victor leader
and then Confiscate
and Mining Tie, blew up the Confiscate, and then all of that and made a tie, got to attack with the the lurking tie, and it made the TIE Squadron bigger. Or not the TIE Squadron. I don't know, whatever it is.
The
Clone Squadron.
Clone Squadron. Yeah, the Clone Squadron just
huge.
the Clone Squadron just hit for 10.
So what? I can't even tell. What are we on? We're on six resources here. I don't know. Whoa.
Yep.
Kylo can come out pretty quick, but this is. We're at 13 damage, so he's got to do 20 damage here. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Trey's
13.
mathing, y'all. Don't interrupt him. Okay.
Yeah, he had to blow that guy up. That is
now. What's interesting is the earlier Slime War should still. Okay, it was 10 total by the time he swung for everything. Okay, but they didn't all hit. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So we're
not going to hit as much.
We're going to play one Slime War to replace the other. The Victor Leader literally hits for 0.
I wonder why he did that. Oh, so
just
he could make
because why not?
No, he did that so that he could make a unit.
He could still, yep.
And then it makes the combat squadron bigger.
Right, and then he could still flip Vader. Yep.
But then why not do that with like the lurking tie? Is he going to play a? He must be playing something on there.
There we go. Liam with nearly a god draw here, seeing both Slime Wars and two of his 3 entrenches. Yeah, he's seen 2 of each here in the early going.
But I mean, it was either that or die because James has gotten. Oh, we're flipping. There we go. That's one of the reasons we're doing that.
I mean, I gotta say, Vader onto the Phantom does not feel like a bad flip to me.
But that is why he did it. That is why he attacked for 0. Because he wanted, if there's an entrench, he wants it played. If he can deal with the Clone Squadron immediately, he wants it played immediately after that.
Yep.
So that when he does that, he knows who to put the Vader on. Vader could have gone on the Mining TIE or the Lurking TIE Fighter. He preferred it on the Lurking TIE because that guy is just not killable now.
Yep. So 7, 8. So it's just for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A casual 7 damage here.
So he must have. Did he? Oh no, the other guy's not.
Yeah, James absolutely showing lethal here in any number of ways you can possibly imagine.
What is Vader? What is Vader's plus?
5, 6, 4, 5, 5, 6. I think it's 5, 6. I'll pull him up again. Hold on. 5, 5. So it's a 7/7 raid 2 Phantom.
9. So it hit for 10.
No, because Slimore got played that round.
So it hit for
8.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so Liam's got 1 more damage there that I missed. Okay, there we go.
What did he just do? So he flipped Kylo.
Yep, we flipped Kylo. We played a Craving Power, I think.
Oh, he played the Craving Power to kill the
Clone Squadron.
Not the Clone Squadron. The buff.
The buff.
The Victor Squadron leader.
Oh, the Victor leader. Okay.
Oh, this is over already.
Yeah, I was going to say, Liam literally said something like, I think you've got it. And, yeah, I mean, at that point, 1 swing from Vader and then the little ties can clean him up. Literally that quickly. Chat talking about how he has to play around hyperspace disaster. And I'm kind of like, the game didn't barely get to where hyperspace disaster was a thing.
Does he play around hyperspace disaster, or does he just go as fast as possible and say if he's got it, he's got it. Otherwise, you better have it.
I mean, I know what we just saw. I can tell you that.
But usually, it's hyperspace disaster is not main, so he was able to just crash in 100 miles an hour as fast as he could go with that one.
Without the Slime Wars, that game's over a full turn earlier, and Kylo never even hits the board.
Without the second Slime War.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he has to have like, both. Both entrenched and both Slime Wars just to make it last that long.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So pull up.
What do you want to see?
What were we just talking about?
I don't know. You were talking about Slime Wars and hyperspace disaster.
Hyperspace.
Yeah.
Pull up hyperspace to the disaster.
Okay, hold on. I'll come back to the. I got to come back to here. So if you're going to see it, you're going to see it on the left-hand side of the board. So I'll pull it up on the left-hand side of the screen. It should be right, possibly here. I'm going to leave it up for a spell. It's literally dirt simple.
It does cost 7.
Yeah.
So like.
It comes out on the same turn you want to play. You want to flip Kylo. Pick one. Do you want to get your big nasty upgrades on your Kylo, or do you want to like?
I mean, you just have to delay Kylo first. Yeah. But still, even if you get it, if you ramp, that means you get it on turn 6. But that also gives James an entire turn of you did nothing. But I don't even know if he can ramp, because all of his ramp.
You talking about Liam?
I don't even know that Liam can ramp in this matchup because all of his ramp is on the ground.
Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't update these. My apologies. I'll fix this very quickly. This will take just a couple of clicks. There's Liam.
I don't see it. There's not resupply in here. It's all super laser tag.
SLT. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't. Oh no, there's resupply. Okay, so his ramp is cut in half because his super laser technicians just don't ramp. They're just 2-1s. So he's probably pulling those. So he has to hit resupply if he wants to do it. If he wants the hyperspace disaster on turn 6.
Yeah. Give me a minute. There we go. That's what I was trying to fix. There you go. So he does. He has resupply. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ping something else.
TIE Factory go Burr.
TIE Factory go Burr. I say that a lot when you talk about this Vader. TIE Factory go Burr.
And the,
just keep making ties. Just keep making ties, baby.
The heroic arc also can ambush in.
So just like game 1 of the top 8, game 1 of the top 4 here, over in minutes.
Yeah.
And so now Liam having to make some sideboard choices to figure out if he's got the tools to prolong this matchup to the point where his deck can really kick in.
There's a lot of consideration done by the players in this top 8 on our ability to eat dinner.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're
just-
generously
they're blowing.
playing super fast to get us out of here so we can get some food.
Trey, I'm going to tell you, I have never once finished a PQ cast where I had the ability to eat a nice sit-down meal before 11 o'clock at night.
I believe you. We still have to pack up all the stuff.
It'll take at least an hour to tear down and load up.
All right.
Yeah. What do you like?
Still.
Was this like challenge accepted?
That's that.
That was
you
the look
found
you
the
just
words
gave.
in my head.
That was the look you just gave me. Challenge accepted.
As Trey likes to say, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge accepted. I didn't even see who went first that time. Did you?
Pretty sure Liam had initiative in that match. In the game. He will here in game 2. Oh, 100%, chat. GK is amazing. Like,
well, I don't play here often enough, but at running tournaments, yes.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, from my money, for what I'm doing today, the fact that we are going to be on schedule, this on schedule is just absolutely the only other
mind-blowing.
The only other PQ I've come that was close to this was Lubbock last year because it was only 6 rounds of Swiss and we started at 10 a.m.
Okay.
So like, yeah, that night I got to go out and have a nice meal with my wife after the cast and everything. And but coming to Austin, Houston, or Dallas, I never expected that would be a thing.
I mean, the slope floor gets me, but
hey, that's you, buddy.
I don't like being
Higher
tilted my
seed
whole
picks.
day.
Okay, so chat's saying that James began on the button because he came in as the 1 seed. He got to choose in game 1.
Oh, okay.
That's his reward for being the top
That's his
seed.
reward for having to play.
The higher seed gets to choose.
For drawing early in the tournament, forcing 2 other people to play, and then winning.
He didn't draw.
No, he did. He drew earlier in the tournament, not in the final round.
He doesn't have a draw.
Yeah.
He had a loss.
You sure?
Yes. You want to look?
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking about somebody else.
James
I'm
right
thinking,
there.
I'm confusing
Right there.
him with the guy we had in the 7th round.
He had a loss in round 2. Other than that, he's won straight through.
Right.
And he's only lost those 2 games in that match. All the other
Oh my
matches
God.
he's won in straight games today.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He is, he lost?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He is
won one of
15
those.
and 2 today in games.
Han Solo,
Han 2 ECL. Han 2 ECL beat him. Other than that, he's 15.
Other than that, he hasn't dropped a game.
Other than that, he hasn't dropped a game.
And he won one of those.
He won a game against Han 2 ECL, but he did drop that
So
match back in round 2.
He lost to the Red Han and ECL. That's who he lost to.
Yep. I got to say, I'm excited. I'm a little excited for this just because Vader Pilot has kind of just fallen into the abyss recently. He's just not flashy or for whatever, and chat mentioning the same thing. Like, I'm looking at this like, why did people forget this guy existed, right? All right, Liam's going to open with a Pershing. James is going to open with a first order tie and an A-wing.
There we go. Now we've dodged, not completely, but we have dodged Power of the Dark Side from Vader.
Yeah, he wasn't able to.
TIE Factory go Burr.
Wasn't able to dodge it in game 1, just didn't have the draw for it, but he does here in game 2.
Now we push. He starts to push damage.
Yep.
Liam is drawing cards. Liam is slow and deliberate. Oh, he didn't side him out. I'm curious if he has a way to kill him.
Side what out? Oh, the SLTs? He can kill him with Pershing.
Oh, yes, there you go. I'm staring at how
Yeah,
he killed
if you
Pershing.
draw Pershing. Oh, there's that hyperspace. Okay, so James realizing now he's on the clock. How's he looking at his hand? What did he play up there? Oh, he played tip the what's that goofy new card? Oh no, it's a yellow card out of Legends. Tip the scales.
And
That's
it
what
does?
James just played.
And what does it do?
Discard a non-unit card from it. He can. Oh,
And there,
he discarded.
Okay.
He kept the. Let him have the hyperspace
he
disaster.
says, I can beat you before
He thinks he can outrace him.
I can beat you before you can even play that card.
Yeah, look at that. He doesn't want him to have the
Strong.
palps return.
Or I can
Interesting.
get you within 5, and then I can flip Vader and finish you with Vader.
And finish you with
without-
Vader on the ground or something. Yeah, interesting. Pershing ramps there, Liam. So now we're one turn closer to the nasty things that he's got in his hand.
I don't know. This is going to be a tight race.
This is going to be a quick match. Even if Liam loses, they're just going, baby. We are not
We've
not
got
messing
one-
around. Okay, so we played a
He's
clone
going to
squadron.
have one round of
and they
hit
got
before that
entrenched.
hyperspace disaster comes out. Mm-hmm. So we've got the 6th turn. So I guess Snoke is going to kill.
Literally
Snoke
everything.
would have killed everything.
Snoke literally murders the entire board right now, other than that clone squadron thing. I see. Chat pointing out that you can play Snoke early if that Palpatine's return allows Snoke to come in earlier if you discard him
He
with
comes
Kylo.
in, so that Snoke comes in now.
That's why he got rid of the Palp.
All right, he's keeping him from drawing cards.
Going to capture Dr.
And that
Pershing.
will not die to Snoke.
No, it won't actually. Interestingly
So
enough.
we're going to get.
We changed initiative. Hold on.
All right, we're shrinking something.
Claim.
What did we shrink? I wonder.
A 2-1.
Okay.
17.
We got so 2 more.
Oh, and he's going to. Oh, he had the confiscate to get the. There we go. Yeah, he's saying I can get you with hyper. I can get you with Vader.
26 damage on
He's
already.
got to play hyperspace disaster.
He
immediately.
literally has to just lead with it, but then Vader just deploys into the ground arena and swings for 5 more.
He does, but that's not lethal. And I guess he'll play hyperspace disaster, and then
There
he'll
it
put
is.
something in space. He's going to get his guy back.
He's going to get his dude. He's going to get his Pershing back.
but he's tapped.
Yep.
So now something is coming out in space.
I mean, okay, a victor leader.
That's
Simple
your
play.
hit.
Good place to restart. But Liam literally, that's it. He can deploy Kylo, but he cannot. He can do nothing else this turn in terms of playing cards.
He can do nothing else, but he's got a. Ooh, I'm really surprised about that.
You figured he'd wait?
Because he needed when Vader flips. If Vader
gotta
flips
bring out
not
Kylo.
on the ground,
Oh,
if Vader flips on the ground and then Vader attacks, but Anakin can put Vader in a spot where Snoke kills it.
if Vader flips into the ground, he just flips Kylo and stands in. Kylo's a 5/5 Sentinel.
Are they on
They're
7?
Liam is. That's how he just spent 7 to play hyperspace disaster.
Okay. There we go. So he puts
Okay,
him there.
James is going to deploy into space, and suddenly we're staring at A New Hope.
Garindian
Ooh, we're going to
is
plot
about
out a
to
Garindian.
About to smash that Snoke out of his hand.
Okay, let's see what he's got in his hand, I guess.
So you call Snoke here.
Doesn't know what he's got.
He needs
Hang
to
on.
make his 2 TIE fighters.
Can you say Snoke?
He's going too
Yep.
fast. He needs to make the 2 TIE fighters.
He called Supreme Leader Snoke, and he got it.
But he doesn't affect leader units, but he does affect these 2 TIE fighters. And that Vader is not – the Vader on the Victor leader is not big enough to win in one shot.
Really? It hits for 7.
I've got him at 25. Never mind.
Vader's a 5/5 pilot. He's exactly
You're right.
lethal.
You're right. I'm ignorant here.
Yep, he's got to have an answer for Vader right now, or Liam took initiative.
Yeah.
But he's got to have an
he
answer
had
for
to.
Vader right now, or James wins on his first action. Super laser. Okay, going to just blow everybody off the board.
But he gets to keep Snoke. That could be a big turning point here.
He gets to keep what?
I mean, not Snoke. He gets to flip Kylo.
Yeah, Kylo still has not come out on the board yet.
But if he flips Kylo, he doesn't get to play anything. So now James is just going to try and use, he's got to sneak that last 7 in. He looks like he's going to get 2 of it. He attacks with the Chancellor immediately.
Still holding Kylo. I think that's not a bad idea.
I mean, you play Kylo so that you can put stuff on him, and you don't have to flip him. You're getting a little bit closer. Now you're within 5.
Now, Liam also has not, we haven't seen any of his vigilances yet, and we know they're in there.
Okay,
Ooh,
so Kylo's going to get him.
He did side in the top
Kylo's
targets.
Not going to get him.
What happened? Did he confiscate it right away?
Immediately confiscate it. Now we get the vigilance. But I mean, this is still just a stall because he can't get Kylo. Bazine, Devastator's gone, and he's got an eager fighter in his hand. We may be seeing a turnaround here for Liam.
Well, I'm sure that his deck is designed to stabilize at some point, and it feels like he's, kind of in that area. No,
yeah, James is going to have to figure out how to get these extra 10 points of damage out, and he's not.
He's just going to scoop.
Yeah, he knows. He's played this enough.
Interesting.
There's no coming back from this. It's not going to make Liam go through the motions. He's got Kylo, right? Like, you can see all the parts there. James knows he can't stop Kylo. The Kylo leader comes out. He's going to hit for 15.
Yeah, he's going to just double swing and be done. Yeah.
You don't play this Vader deck because you're patient and want to play the long game.
Which is why I still sometimes marvel that I've never built one of these. Very fabulous match, though. A great battle. I'm really enjoying this.
Too much hate too quickly. Almost. If he did with the super, he had to hit that super laser blast.
James needed to top deck Planetary Bombardment. Chat's just trolling us now.
This is moving right along, I would say.
They've played 2 games in a control matchup in 20 minutes. And yet, Liam, in his first match in the top 8, literally went all the way to time. An hour and 15 minutes.
I mean, James sat down and said, "Do you have it?" And then he said, "No." Cool, let's go to the next game. And then James sat down and said, "Do you have it?" And he said, "Yes." And he went, "Cool, let's go to the next game."
I got to say, Trey, I'm excited to see this matchup because I wore my villain shirt today for a reason. I'm so tired of all these hero leaders running away with the meta.
At least one villain is making it in.
Exactly. One of these guys is going on to the finals. Ooh, our other match is finished.
Let's see. We already know. I don't know if are we gonna spoil it.
Cody.
Cody won.
2-0. Straight games again.
All right. So we've got a mono yellow, a double yellow Han in the finals against the winner of this.
Double yellow Han.
So we will have seen, when we get to the finals, we'll have seen both players once already in the top 8. We'll be pretty well familiar with their decks.
What? What's that doing there?
So Josh, from the chat, I don't. Boba was in this tournament. He's not in the top 8. That was the first game James has lost outside of the one loss he had to kind of an off-meta deck.
Boba Yellow's never really caught on. I've messed around with that deck a little bit and have never been able to kind of get it to perform satisfactorily, despite you think it has all the tools you think it needs. At the same time, I haven't messed with it in a while.
What does indirect that Boba wants? Like, does indirect every turn the way Red does?
There's a lot of yellow cards that do that. Things like Guerrilla Soldier, things like Radiant 7, things like Torpedo Barrage. Whole lot of yellow cards that do clumps of indirect damage here and there.
Well, fair enough. Boba's red. Yeah, I'm thinking he's green. Thank you.
Yeah, Boba's red. Yeah, red-yellow.
I grew up in McKinney, so I don't. The only thing I really know about South Dallas is obviously DeSoto, Duncanville, Red Oak, and Waxahachie. Did you grow up there too?
No, I grew up in Papua New Guinea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Papua New Guinea's a long way from here.
I think you're the first.
What?
Oh, you can't hear them with your headset on, can you?
No, my hearing aids are off.
So I'm listening to them banter back and forth across the table, and James is saying they're talking about the suburbs in South Dallas. Oh, Liam's saying I don't know very much about it.
Was your family not, like,
Did you grow up around there? And James said, no, I grew up in Papua New Guinea. And I'm like, that is a long way from here.
Yeah.
Papua New Guinea, literally in the wrong hemisphere from Texas.
I like your Texas-centric behavior there.
Papua New Guinea.
It's not in the other hemisphere. It's in the wrong hemisphere from Texas.
Technically, it's in both wrong hemispheres because it's in the southern and the east
It's
and
in
the
both
west and the
wrong
eastern.
hemispheres
That's
because
in both
Texas,
wrong hemispheres.
Texas is obviously in the right. So,
I didn't even think about it that way, but you're right to call me on that shenanigans. Well done.
all right, James has got it. James has got the button, which I think definitely gives
Well,
him the
he
advantage.
took
'cause
initiative in game one for a reason, so let's see if he can get some advantage out of it here.
We've got a 1. We've got a pitch, and we've got a 1. We've got to draw cards. And we're stealing that dude. There you go. There's your most hated play.
Ah, there it is. You know what? Right now, I don't hate it so much. Such a jackass.
I don't know. Chat's saying that this deck really
A condemn on the guild tie is an
don't
interesting
take one. That the matchup of this Kylo versus Cody's Han was the last. Oh, who's he stealing? Oh, he's stealing the guy that gets his guy back. What did he do? Oh, he revealed to make him show.
He's forcing him to use. This is what I think a lot of folks don't do correctly when they get condemned on one of your units. Force your opponent to have it, and force him to show you what it is. Get the information out of it. Unless there's some reason not to swing with whatever unit has been condemned,
Right.
make him earn it. Don't just assume he's got it.
He just shipped an entrenched. That's interesting. The entrenched feels like, well, maybe he's learned from the first game that
It's
entrenched
just
is just not
it's
good
just
enough.
not doing him any good. Yeah.
All right, there's
Zine,
another entrenched
entrenched,
and a Snoke.
2 no glories and a Snoke.
So he's going to lose. Next turn, he's losing the guy that stole his stuff.
Very possible. He can't prevent both no glories. I'll be honest. I think maybe you consider dumping the other entrenched right now. Yeah.
the
I don't think that's a
entrenched
bad
still has
call.
to go. You want Vader to get in and not get stopped immediately.
Yep.
You know what it is.
Yeah. He knows. He knows
his hand.
He knows it's in there.
That would be a reason not to do it.
In fairness, yes, I agree
Make him
there.
have it. He does.
Make him have it. Yes, he's got it. Okay, fine.
Let me
Moving
see
on.
your hand. Okay, I already did
Okay,
that.
I did that. Moving on.
So, I mean, it's interesting that there's something about how fast James is playing that has sped up Liam. Like Liam doesn't even have to think about this, and he's just physically manipulating his cards at a speed that he probably didn't do against Yoda.
Very
because
possibly.
It's just so well known about, I guess, what he wants to do.
Clone Squadron.
So interesting that that's going to get taken.
What's going to get taken? Oh, you think it's going to get no glory?
He's got a no glory, the big dude.
I think you're probably right.
You've got 5 in space right now, so it's an 8-8.
Correct.
Yep, that's an 8-8 Clone Squadron. Yep.
He gets no glory.
I mean, James knows the card's in there and can probably see it coming.
So we get a smack in there. We get a unit. James wants to extract full value out of Vader on this one. He pitched Snoke. Okay, so that to me tells
me he's got a Palps return, or he thinks he's going to draw into one.
He either thinks he's going to draw into one. It's not going to matter because Vader's too big. He's only got 1 resource up, so it's max. Okay, so he's taking.
Tip the scales.
Oh,
he's got another
Palps
Snoke.
return.
So and another Snoke.
Or do you take the vigilance so he can't heal?
Taking Palps return.
You got the Palps return.
That slows him down. That means that he can't. If he's going to play Snoke, he's going to have to play it on curve. He's got to pay all 8.
So we're going to.
He can't get Snoke anyway. Tip the Scales requires it to be a non-unit.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Vader.
Vader coming out.
Vader's out, so we're gonna. I don't, unless Liam draws something that's gonna deal with it. I don't know that he can stop Vader getting 2 hits in, that's 12 damage, which takes us to 28. Plus, we're getting a Garendian, so that can get Snoke, right? It can get Snoke or Vigilance.
Grindon can.
6 resources or 7?
Let's see.
I'm on 6.
6. And then Vigilance.
Grindon calls Vigilance and nails it.
Tokens.
So we're gonna get those 2.
I'll swing
2 of those,
6.
but he's gonna get
And then another 3 total.
6, 7, 8 damage in.
2, 3.
He's going to play. It is foot to the floor.
Yeah.
We're at, what, 7 here?
You
so
are-
he's got to have
you
the
sh-
hyperspace disaster.
This is the 7 resource round for
He
me.
had
No,
to-
he had to have just drawn it. We just looked at his hand. He didn't have it.
Okay.
So either he just top decked
yeah,
it.
he has to have drawn
Either
the
just
hyperspace.
top decked it, or he doesn't have it.
He can't play Snoke. He knows what's in his discard pile.
Okay,
Or
he can play.
He
Yep, he
did
did.
rip the Snoke.
So he top decked the Palp's Return to get the Snoke onto the board.
So Vader's going to try and get there with what? It's minus.
Now, no, Snoke does not impact leaders. Vader
Oh.
is Vader. Vader
Okay.
hits for 7.
Correct.
But the 2 guys in the ground arena don't do anything.
So at this point,
Nice. Good game.
He waylays, and then he's got it. There it is. He waylays Snoke,
and then kill him
and then
with
he's
the other
got
2 guys.
2 points of damage to the ground arena. There it is.
I mean,
Vader had the
Liam
line.
got a game win in, which is better than almost anybody else has
Just
done.
about better than anybody else has done against James today.
Yeah.
We're going to have an epic final here, Trey.
We're going to have a flurry of blows. This is going to be
This
like.
is going to be wild.
Remember in Street Fighter, right? Remember
Yeah.
back in the day we all played Street Fighter 2,
Yeah.
and you had E Honda, the big sumo guy, and you would hit the button and he would go, ooh, and his hands would fly really fast. That's what we're going to have on both sides of the table.
I'm afraid you might be right. You may end up with that. Well, James Coulter wins his semifinal match here, ladies and gentlemen. He is moving on to the finals. And we're going to be bringing you that matchup here in just a minute. It's going to be an old school Han Yellow matchup. Han Mos Eisley versus Vader Yellow. The Vader Yellow we just saw win this match here.
Have you seen the
I
it's
mean,
a
it was
recent
even
meme,
though
I
I
think,
had
on
31
the internet
days,
about
like,
who Vader is to Han in the story.
I have not.
So out of nowhere,
this random guy. Yes, I have
this
seen that one.
random guy shows up with
and-
your son,
Yep.
rescuing your daughter,
Yep.
carrying your old mentor, with your old droid.
With the droid you built. Yeah.
that you built that flew, and the other one who is, and then he keeps showing up.
Yeah, and then he blows up your ride.
And then he blows up your ride. Like, who is this guy?
Who
he
is this?
flies out of
Who is
nowhere
this
and
loser?
smacks you.
Yeah, that's a great meme.
Yeah.
That's